Now the topic before us is decoding the fiat currency. Is the supply infinite or finite? No, there is no limited supply of fiat money. As already told, fiat money is the currency which is issued by the government and declared to be the legal tender for all the transactions within its jurisdiction. Normally, in most of the countries, central bank of the country is given the authority to print the currency notes. So, as and when required by the government or the central bank, they may print more physical currency or banknotes. Central bank has the authority to control and manage the supply of fiat money. It can decide to print more money or conversely remove money from circulation. But it is not that central bank will go on printing fiat money. No. If they do so, if they print more fiat money, what will happen? More money will come into the circulation. The supply of goods and services will remain the same. More money will chase that quantity of goods and services which are available in the market, and ultimately the value of the goods and services will increase. That is, there will be inflation in the market and the purchasing power of fiat money will fall. Suppose there is $1 billion in the market, and suppose there are 1000 items. Suppose the central banks prints a lot of fiat money, and the fiat money or the money in circulation increases to $1.5 billion. It will again chase 1000 goods. What will happen? The supply of goods is same, but the supply of money has increased. What will happen? The prices of these goods will shoot up. There will be inflation and the purchasing power of the fiat money will decrease. Conversely, the shortage of money might hinder economic activity. If there is shortage of money in the market, money supply is less, the banks will be able to give less loans to the public. So when there will be when the people will not be able to get or borrow money from the banks, they will not be able to set up their industries, their shops. So the whole cycle of economic development will decrease. There will be slow economic activities. Economic development in the economy will be slow. The supply of fiat money is influenced by various factors such as economic conditions, monetary policy goals, inflation targets, etc. Central bank has its monetary policy. The central bank aims to manage the money supply in the market or in the economy in such a way that there is price stability in the market and there is sustainable economic growth in the market, economic growth in the economy. Now the question is, can fiat money be replaced by cryptocurrencies? If we talk about the current scenario, most of the governments in the world have not fully embraced cryptocurrencies as a replacement of their national currencies. It means that most of the countries in the world are having their own currencies, such as in USA there are dollars, in India rupee, in Pakistan rupee, and so on. It is possible that cryptocurrencies could eventually replace fiat money. It means that it is possible that, say, after 50 years, 100 years, or in some near future, we cannot predict, we cannot say with certainty anything. It is possible that cryptocurrencies may replace fiat money in future, but we cannot give a deadline when it will happen. While cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin have gained popularity in recent years, they currently coexist with fiat currencies rather than replacing them entirely. It means that though cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin are gaining popularity in the world, they are now coexisting with fiat money which has been issued by the government, but these cryptocurrencies have not replaced the physical currency notes or the coins which have been issued by the government. Now we will discuss why the cryptocurrencies are gaining popularity. What are the various benefits of cryptocurrencies over the fiat money, such as security. Cryptocurrencies are secure because they are based on blockchain technology. Blockchain is a distributed ledger that records all the transactions on a cryptocurrency network. This makes it very difficult for anyone to counterfeit or double spend cryptocurrencies. So, first point is security. It is very difficult for any person or organization to counterfeit the cryptocurrencies. They are very secure. Next point is efficiency. Cryptocurrencies can be transferred very quickly and cheaply. Very fastly they can be transferred. There is no need of any intermediary, such as banks or credit card companies. There is no need. Next point is transparency. In most cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, all the transactions on a cryptocurrency network are publicly viewable. This makes cryptocurrencies very transparent and it can help to prevent fraud and corruption. However, there are some challenges that need to be addressed before the cryptocurrencies can replace fiat money. Now, we will have some overview of the challenges which are being faced by the cryptocurrencies. First point is volatility. Cryptocurrencies are still very volatile. It means that the prices of the cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly. So, if we intend to make any investment in the cryptocurrencies, it is a very risky investment and it can make them difficult to use as a medium of exchange. Next is regulation. In the case of fiat money, It has the backing of the government. It has been declared as legal tender by the government. But in the case of cryptocurrencies, they are still largely unregulated. This has led to some problems such as fraud and money laundering. Next is adoption. Cryptocurrencies are still not widely adopted. Suppose if you go to the market to purchase something, whether you can use Bitcoin with an ordinary shopkeeper for the exchange of certain goods and services? No. Because the cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoins are still not widely adopted. This is a major barrier to their widespread use. We as an ordinary individuals are using the fiat money, the banknotes or the coins which have been issued by the government of the country, or we make use of digital form of currency which exists in our bank records. Businesses and consumers need to be more comfortable using cryptocurrencies before they can replace fiat money. At present, the individuals as well as the organizations are not comfortable with the use of cryptocurrencies. When the people will become comfortable with the use of cryptocurrencies, only then these cryptocurrencies can replace the fiat money. As technology continues to advance and cryptocurrencies evolve, it is possible that they could play a larger role in the global economy. That is, with the passage of time, when new and new forms of cryptocurrencies will come, there will be many developments in the field of cryptocurrencies. It is possible that these cryptocurrencies will then play a big role in the global economy, and then they can play a big role as a medium of exchange. That is, then we may use that cryptocurrencies as a medium of exchange. That is, then we will use the cryptocurrencies for purchasing goods and services with other persons. However, it is important to note that adoption and acceptance of cryptocurrencies as a replacement of fiat money would require significant changes in the financial system. It is not that we require only change in the adoption policies of the individuals. There needs to be change in the financial system, needs to be changes in the financial regulations, and widespread acceptance by individuals and institutions. When all these types of conditions will be fulfilled, only then we can think that cryptocurrencies will replace the fiat money. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.